So, you're keeping your room really tidy these days, Hilda.
I'm pretty good at cleaning, I found out. I guess I was being lazy before. I figured that if I left it to somebody else, I might lose another vase.
I'm sorry again about that. And about all of the other things I knocked over, too.
Yeah, the shelves and the chairs and my clothes and my makeup.
I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry. I put everything back, didn't I?
I'm kidding. You know, Annette, you should try to be a little more selfish.
That was a quick change of subject.
You said how hard you've been working not to disappoint your family. You cleaned my room, or tried to, because I was feeling overwhelmed. You're always taking on other people's burdens.
You might be right. It could be nice to do something for myself sometime. But if I hadn't tried hard for other people's sakes, maybe I wouldn't have tried at all. I might not have made it this far. So really, I don't regret a thing. Who I am now is the sum of everything I've done.
You're so soft-hearted, Annette.
You really think so?
I didn't mean it as a compliment. But anyway, I just thought of something you can do for me. You can take a nap with me.
A nap? But I'm not done with my chores.
Yeah, I could use a little shut-eye, and it feels nice to snuggle up with someone. So, why don't we lie down for a bit?
Are you sure it's okay to nap right now? I still have stuff to do for the professor.
Oh, it's fine. Later I'll help you with your stuff, and it'll be done in no time.
Oh, fine. Just for a bit. The sunlight coming through the window is awfully nice.
Isn't it? Nothing better than a nice lazy nap in the middle of the day.
It really is relaxing.
Already dozing. She must have needed this nap really bad. I'm feeling a little drowsy myself. Sleep well, Annette.
All right. I need people in the comments to be honest. How many fanfics did that start? Who started the Hilda and Ed fanfic right after that sport conversation? I know somebody did. It's out there.
You can find a fanfic for anything.
Yeah.
If a fandom has enough of a base.
Yeah, but I mean, for the most part, like, I'm sure, like, you know, like, there'll be characters that have no crossover, but I was like, oh, there's a basis where I'm sure this is, like, this spawned an idea in somebody. Oh, okay, Sylvain is involved in both. Let's get the Dimitri one out of the way first.
One of them had to double up because there were only 3 of them.
Yeah, I wasn't counting. I wasn't actually looking.
Your Highness?
Yeah, he can't count.
Why are you in my room?
Sorry, I need to...
Wait.
Hide.
Oh!
In here. Just for a while. I'll have you know this is all your fault.
Okay, go ahead.
How did, more than him being in your room, he came running. Like, he dashed in. That would be my first question.
I just remember that the first support conversation was, Dimitri promised that he would try to talk to a girl or something.
Oh, no.
I think that might be what happened here.
He's the heir to the throne of Fargus. He can't just go hitting on people.
Alright, let's see what happened.
Hide? From who?
It's, a girl. From the academy.
I'm sorry. It's a what?
This is all because of your insistence that I go and ask a girl out.
You didn't give her a dagger, did you? Is that why you're hiding? Does she have a dagger, Dimitri?
Look, you kept true to your promise to improve your behavior. So I felt it was only right to make good on my side of the bargain, too.
You invited a girl to dinner, and now she's chasing you around. What's the big deal? Unless... Did you use one of my pickup lines? Those words are dangerous in the wrong hands. With me, people know a line's a line and I'm joking. But you, nobody's ever accused you of being funny.
I clearly underestimated the difficulty of the task. But what do I do now?
Relax, Your Highness. Relax. I'll sort this whole thing out real easy. All we have to do is figure out how to make this girl lose interest in you. And making girls lose interest is what I'm best at. You just wait right there, and I'll fix everything.
It was my naivete that brought this about. I cannot place this immense burden on your shoulders.
This is no job for an amateur. You need a professional's help. Trying to do everything yourself has never served you so well, so just leave this to the master. Even the dagger incident could have been avoided if you had just talked with me beforehand.
There wasn't time for consultation. I only learned she was leaving on the day of her departure.
Whatever you say. The point is, you need to learn to rely on me for these types of things in the future. For now, I got this. And if I ever need help with something you know how to help with, then maybe you can do the same for me.
Sylvain. Very well. When that time comes, I promise to help you as best I can. A knight of Fargus never goes back on his word. Isn't that right? You're a good man, Sylvain. I'm sorry to do this to you. Best of luck.
Please, Your Highness. I've spent years honing my skills for just this situation. Watch and learn.
I wish we could have actually seen what he did.
That was a really good support. That was really good.
Yeah. And now we get to another really good one. I love the Sylvain Mercedes line.
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
Mercedes, I swear, the whole cathedral glows with heavenly light when you're around.
Hello, Sylvain. What a treat to see you here. I thought you preferred places with more ladies around.
I'm here because you're here, and I don't care about other girls.
Oh, come now. I'm sure you use that line all the time.
Actually, I've only said it to girls who thought I was lying about being You know what? There's no reason to get into all that. The truth is, I would really like to spend some time with you. What do you say to that?
Well, if you were really interested in me, I would want you to get to know me better.
I agree. I've been such an idiot in the past, always angling for the seduction. I've forgotten how to just talk to someone.
You act like you're full of regret, but I know you don't really mean it. Still, I'm glad to hear you say that at least. I told you such a boring story the last time we spoke. I was worried you might think I was a dull person.
Dull? No. I was worried that I'd made you remember unhappy times. It's horrible what you had to go through. It's not like anyone chooses to be born with a crest.
Right. We can't choose our bloodline. You've got a crest too, haven't you, Sylvain? What has your experience been like?
Are you asking how being born with a crest affected me?
Yes. I know there was that business with your brother Miklon, but I'm sure you don't want to talk about all that.
It's not a very happy story.
Please don't feel the need to hold back on my account. I'm here if you need someone to share in your pain.
Would you want to know more about me, even if I didn't have a crest, or come from a noble family?
This has nothing to do with your crest or family. I'm just asking as your friend. How should I put this? When I look at you, I don't see a crest. I want to see the real you.
You do? Here's the short version. I hate crests. Even though having one is supposed to be such a great blessing, mine has ruined everything. Miklon was heir to our house. Then I was born, and I became the heir because I had a crest. That made my older brother jealous enough to want to kill me. And every woman in Fodlan wants to have my little crest baby, so they can join the nobility. Yeah, there you go. That's what it's like to have a crest.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up such awful things.
No, I should keep my temper better. I don't want you to see me act that way.
Don't say that. I'm glad we were able to talk. I feel like I'm finally seeing the real you. Oh, Sylvain, will you save me from the curse of having a crest?
Of course. I think I love you. And I mean that. With all my heart. I love you, Mercedes. Let's get married and have crest babies.
Sure.
My man said little crest babies. What was the end of that?
I think that was just them, like, I don't know, being lighthearted or something. It was funny.
Yeah, obviously it was.
But it was such a total shift.
There was a little bit of tonal whiplash, but it was still kind of funny. Yeah.
Yeah. I just like that
I do like
Mercedes
when
is like
Sylvain is straightforward.
Yeah, Mercedes is like one of the few people that like can really get through to Sylvain, and like he starts being like just himself. She kind of calls out when he's like just being fake things. Yeah, it was funny. I didn't actually remember that specifically.
Whoa.
All right, how you feeling?
I can go another hour if you want to do this mission. Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's. I was gonna say let's do it, and I was
In the
gonna say
middle
let's
of-
get
in the
it,
middle
and
of
I tripped
combat,
over
I'm-
both of them.
in the middle of combat, I might step away to like get a bite to eat, but that won't.
Yeah,
take
I'm like
me-
so
I-
hungry.
I
I'm
can do
just
that
like,
in,
gosh,
2
do
minutes.
I want to do this? But it's like, yeah, I do.
I don't know what your day is like. Do you want to take a 10-minute break and then come back and do it?
Do I have anything that I could like quickly grab in 10 minutes?
I have something that I can eat within 10 minutes.
So, this is to be our battlefield. Gronder Field. Are you feeling confident, Professor?
You know, I don't hate that. No, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Fair enough.
All right, no. I'm just
So
gonna
much
play
time to
it.
consider. Are you like, you're only gonna get hungrier as you look at the spaghetti mop right here?
No. It'll be fine. Because I think I already know what I would for lunch, or at least some options that I have for lunch, and all of it is like more food than like if I go and get something to eat right now, it'll hold me over, but like it's not
This
gonna be
man over here is
satisfying.
having a 4-course lunch meal
That's
prepared.
right. That's right. Anyway, well, I'll let them talk. Yeah, I'm very confident.
Excellent. That's most reassuring. We can win. I'm sure of it. After all, it's not as though we've spent the last half year sitting idle, and I'm feeling stronger this moon. As though I could conquer 1,000 opponents all on my own.
That's reassuring.
I hope he says that when
You
you're
can
playing as
depend
the
on
other
me.
houses.
I hope you know that.
In the
Well,
corner,
it's
like
about
off
time
screen.
for the battle
Yeah.
to begin. Everyone, brace yourselves.
All I'm worried about is finding someone worthy to cross swords with.
We've prepared and trained a great deal. We should be fine, right? You're always so carefree, Mercy. Don't forget we need to try our hardest out there so we can win.
This is our chance to show how hard we've been working. Let's do our best.
If I emerge victorious in the lauded battle of the Eagle and Lion, the ladies are sure to take notice. I'll have to go into hiding.
Ugh, is that all you think about? Yeah, actually, so long as you try your hardest, frame it however you like.
I shall give it my all.
No matter the battle, I will never falter.
We're counting on your guidance, Professor. Let's show the world what the Blue Lions are made of.
I don't know why I just thought of it, and it probably doesn't change anything, but I was just like, what if you, like, play up to this point and you just, like, kill all your units, and Violet and, like, Dimitri are, like, the only ones left alive? I was like, do they still say that they're gonna give their all in battle, or, like, what? It's like, they probably do. Because I'm pretty sure when they, like, die in battle, they're just, like, too weak to fight, or whatever, is, like, the justification to keep them around for the story. I don't know. I try not to kill my units. Catherine's
I
unavailable.
wonder sometimes. I've seen some things you've done with Annette in this playthrough. Are you sure about that?
Alright, well, Catherine's unavailable, probably because she's a teacher. But so am I, or she's a...
Yeah, probably
not a
because that
teacher,
would
but
be
an adult.
teaching or cheating.
But, I mean, we're already cheating because I'm here.
Well, no, you're a professor. The other 2 idiot professors just decided to sit out.
Yeah, and I also have Hilda.
We had this big conversation before. It makes absolutely 0 sense for Byleth to participate here.
It really
Also, like,
doesn't.
I understand from a story perspective, but I think it would have been neat if they didn't let you use Byleth here.
Yeah, that'd be so cool. Probably won't matter that much. I'll get people into good enough spots. I usually try to kind of, like, separate, like, especially on hard, I should be able to get by with, like, 3 or 4 going this way. Like, 2 or 3 going that way. A couple going down the middle. I think this should be okay. Yeah.
Could go wrong.
Alright. Let's jump into it.
Rout the enemy.
The battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
Oh, the cutscene I always skip. Let's go.
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
My queen.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
Can we forfeit?
Nope.
Oh.
It is time.
Forward, now!
For honor!
Claude doesn't get a cool one-liner.
No, I guess not.
I like the music on this map.
Yeah, anyway. Oh, I'm definitely... Well, I'm going to try to beat more enemies. Oh,
Send
this is a
Hilda to
practice
kill all of
map.
her old friends.
Yeah, I think
What should I do?
you should go that way.
I just want you to know that I saw someone in my Discord just said, gotta say, worst direct we've had in a long time.
Yeah, I had to imagine. I was like, as I was watching it, I was like, I feel like the popular opinion is going to be that it wasn't very good. But I was like, me personally, I got a couple of things that I like, so...
You do be that way sometimes. Can you go back over to the far right for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that Ignatz was already on a horse, and I was gonna be like, wow, seriously?
Oh, no. I guess Ignatz probably does go to Bow Knight.
I think so.
Makes
I don't
sense. Ignatz is one that, like, I don't even know what his canon class is because, like, he kind of doesn't fit anywhere. Because I think Leone is, like, stronger, so generally makes a better archer. I might be wrong about that. But, yeah, I just feel like, between Leone or Ignatz, one of them is becoming an archer, and then one of them is, like, doing something else. Leone, you can throw to Pegasus, or Ignatz, you just kind of do...
I think Leone
something.
leans more towards being, like, Holy Knight or something.
Maybe, yeah. I think
Just
she's got
because
more
it keeps
options,
her with
but...
lances.
Yeah, I've done some weird things with Ignatz just because I feel like he doesn't have a great, like,
You kind of,
niche.
You want Leone to be your, like, horse lance unit in Golden Deer, because if she's not, then you have to use Lawrence for that. And that's a fate worse than death.
Well, when I do Golden Deer, I do generally just use all the people regardless of...
Disgusting.
Or at least for the most
In
part.
a game where you're allowed to recruit Caspar to do your punching so you can throw Raphael into a ditch, why would you not take that option?
Well, I mean, to respect your feelings, I don't talk about it much, but I don't really like Caspar that much.
That's fine. You're usually wrong about a couple of things every time we talk. I love Caspar. He's the kind of happy-go-lucky character that I actually enjoy a lot.
Gotcha. No. I give you your respect for Caspar. That's my like one for loving Ignatz as much as I do. Like, you respect my love for Ignatz, I respect your love for Caspar. We can agree on, like,
and then
Raphael
we both just bond over, like, man, Leone is there, isn't she?
Yeah, Leone, Raphael.
Black Eagles and Blue Lions are fighting. Maybe we can sneak right past them.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think I've done Ignatz. I think I turned him into, like, a Mortal Savant one time. I don't know what else. I think I tried, like, making him like a thief or, like, Swordmaster. I don't know. He does some weird stuff.
He's a weird guy.
Pretty sure in 3 Hopes I just made him into, like, a general or something weird. Because I was like, what are you supposed to be?
What are you doing here?
He's not a fighter. Oh, I broke my gauntlets.
Paint or
Whoops.
something.
I barely paid attention
Lawrence, in my world, Lawrence exists for one purpose: giving Lysithea Thyrsus.
That is fair. Alright, are the Pegasus units, like, broken on... Yeah, a little bit. 31. That's 14. That's like 28 points of damage. I mean, you can take 28 points of damage, though. I should probably... Ingrid should probably actually come over this way. 'Cause I'm gonna need a healer to the left. For some reason, enemy Pegasus Knights in Fire Emblem 3 Houses is just, like, one of the strongest things in any video game ever.
Sorry, what is? I was reading something.
Enemy Pegasus units.
Oh yeah, they're like OP for no reason. I don't understand it.
Yeah, like, these ones have, like, 31 strength, like, 10 speed. Ferdinand's 25 strength, like, 6 speed. Like, these two random Pegasus Knights are, like, way stronger than Ferdinand. And
I think, like, the reasoning has to be, it's like, yeah, but they're weak to bows. And I'm like, that's not as much of a detriment as you think it is, with
Right?
how much benefit they have.
Oh, Ash can get the whole way over here. Oh, wow, you can just straight up... Okay.
Two of
Feels
the
really
most like
disrespectful.
forgettable characters in the lineup, battling to the death.
That's so disrespectful to Ignatz. I can't.
After you said the thing earlier about respecting Ignatz, I was like, I gotta make an Ignatz joke now.
Yeah, no, like I'll agree with a lot of his like objective things about how much he's involved in the story and not involved, but still felt
Not over yet.
rude to be able to just like one-shot him so easily with Ash. Although Ash has like been consistently a lot better.
It's because we made fun of him in the first like 2 sessions. He was so
Honestly,
bad
I have these other
at like. He was bad at like everything. He couldn't get kills. He couldn't move far enough. He was just the worst. But now he's like, well, now I'm popping off.
Yeah. Let me see first.
Don't have Felix attack Bernadetta. That's gonna backfire. She's gonna do the move where she like appears behind him and knocks it out of his hand or whatever from their support. I think that's Bernadetta and Felix.
Oh, I don't really remember that actually. 24.
Felix like shows up. I think he's trying to return something to Bernadetta, and he's like,
Oh.
you, in his normal voice, and she's like, don't kill me, don't kill me. And then like he scares her so much just by being him that she like does the nothing personnel kit against him and disarms him instantly. And then he was like, how did she do that? And then he finds her in the next support and is like, show me how you did that move. And she has no idea what's going on.
That does sound familiar,
she's
yeah.
full on.
Okay, yeah, Bernadette just used the ballista. She refuses to come down from there.
Yeah, I don't think that. I think it's hard programmed that unit will not move.
Yeah.
Off of that spot.
That's what I figured. That's why I was like, I'm pretty sure Felix is safe here.
By the way, I will say, to your point earlier about Ferdinand's strength, I think he's holding a javelin right now, so that probably made him look a bit weaker than he should be.
Yeah. I think the other thing is that the, now, this one makes sense, but the Pegasus Knights are always so fast. And so when you combine their natural like fast speed with giving them this like insane strength, it's like why are they so much better than everything else?
Yeah.
Splendid.
And then like,
I agree with
Pegasus Knights are good, but like they don't have the high strength when they're on your side.
Yeah, enemy Pegasus Knights seem disproportionately stronger than you would expect.
There goes Lawrence acting on his own. Guess we've got no choice but to capture the central hill and cover it.
Good luck, Felix is like already there.
Yeah, Felix is there. That place is captured in the name of Felix.
Yeah, Cloud's like, oh, maybe we should go towards the central hill, and I'm like, oh, the place where Felix is about to.
Everyone advanced on the central hill. They go over the hill and they see Felix on the other side. Like, everyone retreat from the central hill. Ew, words. I'm sick.
Luck wasn't
Leave me
with
alone.
you.
I'm messing up words even more than I normally do. I was having that problem in stream yesterday too.
Oof. All right, Annette, this is your chance. Okay, actually, how about that?
I'm amazed that her chance worked out in her favor.
Well, I did help her. I gave her a strength up and a speed up. I'm really trying to make Annette into a usable unit. Oh yeah, I wanted to look. Does he have? Oh, he's got a short spear. He does have a steel lance, which would up it by like 4.
Spear, that's what it is.
Yeah, that'll be like 29. I do think. Actually, wait. There's no way this works out. It's like 12. Need you attack back. I'm gonna do like a half measure.
That sounds like you.
Well, I don't think Dimitri could double, therefore I don't think he could kill. In
Is
one
Felix
round.
getting all the way to, or not Felix? Is Ferdinand getting all the way to Felix right now?
I'll look.
I
I want to make sure I don't leave Sylvain in a spot that he could be.
Yeah.
Oh no, there isn't even
He's
a second
hitting-
unit.
He's hitting Byleth, which is a fool's errand.
Oh yeah, 8 damage. Yeah, that's.
Stay.
No, I think what's gonna happen. Oh, Felix actually needs the healing more than Sylvain does.
I don't think Sylvain was that low. You're fine to physic.
I thought there was more units over there, so I was like, ooh, Sylvain might have to take multiple hits, but now that he doesn't.
No, I think it's just like the unique unit, which in this case is Ferdinand, and then like 2, maybe 3 Pegasi, and you killed 2 of them, so they're either all dead or there's like 1 Pegasus over there.
Oh, Leonie's going for. Oh, I thought that was like Edelgard, but you're going in that direction. I thought
Yeah, I think they normally do that. They normally attack the, like, go straight left, I think.
Yeah.
Next time, bring your.
I thought Leonie was going to come up and attack Felix, which she still might.
Why was Bernadetta holding a chest key?
I don't know. I guess.
Open the chest and then hide in it and lock it from the inside?
Shouldn't need that chest key. If I can just get Ash over there.
Have you been watching any of Shroom's PPL videos?
No, why?
I just really want to alienate your audience right now, who have no idea what I just said. He just tweeted about it, and I've been watching them. I still do not care for Pokemon, like, at all, but Shroom is Shroom, and it's just... I have just enough nostalgia for my short stint of playing competitive Pokemon to watch Shroom's games.
Yeah.
It's one, like, 30 to 40 minute competitive Pokemon game a week. And I'm like, that's exactly enough to keep my interest.
I went through, like, a short phase when, like, because, like, the PPL, like, you know, had, like, a whole little revival thing. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. And, like, I kept up with it for maybe, like, a couple days where I was just like, oh, people were drafting, like, these coaches. I was like, am I, like, gonna get back into competitive Pokemon, at least, like, as a viewer? I was like, maybe. And then I think I watched, like, a couple different coaches, like, break down their draft. I think I watched, like, one, like, battle, and then I was like, I just never watched anymore. And I was like, you know what? I'm actually not.
Dude, it's nonsense. I was watching Shroom's video the other day. Shroom has a Charge-a-Bug on his team. His opponent had a Darkrai.
Oh my gosh.
Like, competitive Pokemon has gotten to the point where Darkrai is legal.
Yeah, I think a lot of the available moves and stuff has changed so much too. So like, I feel like I know nothing about Pokemon anymore.
Dude, Shroom says the name of a move, which sounds like it was a fan-made move, but no, it's official Pokemon now. And I have to Google what that means and why he's caring so much about it in the middle of his video.
Which is crazy, because, like, I still play Pokemon games. Like, I still play them casually, and it's, like, a lot of the moves I still, like, haven't, like, heard about. You know what? Oh, I can't reach both of them.
It has been, it has been fun watching Shroom because it's Shroom. I would not care to watch any other competitor. Like, maybe, like, if you did, I would watch yours, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, it has to be someone that I am actively friends with, because I talk to Shroom about it, too. I talk to him about his videos, when I talk to him every Thursday. Yeah, it's a horrible idea, by the way. Dorothea will annihilate you.
I know, but I was just... And Petra is generally really scary as well. She's...
Yeah.
Because 15 speed is no joke.
Yeah.
She avoids attacks like crazy.
Black Eagles is great. But, like, if it was, like, you or, like, RTK, I was like, oh, I can, like, watch those on top of Shrooms. But, like, all the other people, like, when Shroom is like, oh, here's the person I'm fighting, check out their links. I'm like, no, I don't think I will. Like, I just, like, no hard feelings to those people, because most of them are people I don't even know. He said, like, one name out of his opponents that I've recognized, and it was Onesie.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm really just here to watch Shroom. Any more Pokemon than this, and I'll, like, throw up.
Yeah, I think the problem with me is just how I consume things, is I either want to be completely absorbed in it, or I just am not interested. And if I am only watching, like, one person, it's just like, it's not doing anything for me, because I either want to be all into it, or just not.
That's fair.
So that's just kind of how I do things.
I watch Shroom's competitive stuff, and I see, like, how Pokemon is now, and, like, looking back on when I played competitive Pokemon in, like, the Gen 6, and I think, was I still playing in Gen 7? I think it was mostly Gen 6.
Gen 7 is about the time that we started falling off, because I think that was, like, Z-moves and stuff.
Z-moves is 7, yeah. Yeah, so I was still in 7, because 8 was the first gen that I didn't purchase.
Okay.
Was Sword and Shield. I was just trying to remember if I actually, like, played any... I think I was already falling out of the competitive side in Gen 7.
Yeah.
And looking back on it now, I realize it's because I was falling out of Pokemon in general. Because I just hate Pokemon now, like, as a game franchise. But at the time, I thought I was just like, I don't think I'm, like, into competitive. Looking at, like, the stuff competitive-wise that Shroom goes through and, like, how he explains stuff and whatnot, I'm like, oh, yeah, this looks miserable. I would hate this.
Yeah.
I'm astounded that anyone plays this. I don't understand how.
Yeah. I fell out of specifically competitive because I still like the Pokemon as a casual fan. But, yeah, once Z-Move started taking hold, I was like, I just can't keep up with the different things.
Wait. Can you get in that bush and only attract her?
Oh, yeah, I can. You're right.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to get a preview as to, because I didn't actually remember. 8 damage? Yeah, that's...
She's already got fairly low accuracy on you. Like 84, it's not like 100.
Yeah. Do I have a Vulnerary? I do have a Vulnerary on me.
There you go.
Yeah, perfect.
Don't say I never did anything for you in the combat, other than make fun of you. Oh, Hubert was not having any of Leonie's trash today. Not at all.
I'm pretty sure I've taken out every other, like, named character. And Hubert robs me of one. Can't believe this.
Hubert, how dare you.
Oh, wait. Those two might take each other out before I can get to either of them.
Possible. Anyways, there's your Pokemon conversation. I'm gonna be playing Infinite Fusion soon because
Oh.
the one thing that I do still like about Pokemon is designs.
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely.
Guess what now?
Oh yeah. I was Lysithea, there was no chance.
Yeah, Lysithea, she has become death.